when you're depressed, you go to this house, you're living with people, you're hiding to take your drugs. When you discover that people are noticing that you are taking drugs, they also discover that you are HIV positive. You hide your drugs, you stop taking your drugs, and then it will become a problem. Education reduces stigmatization or stigma. When these patients are properly educated on the HIV and how its manifestation and how it goes, if you educate them well, they will live happily and no form of stigmatization. They are aware of what it is. They are aware of how to live their lives. They'll be fine and they'll be good. Prevention of HIV. The first I have here is abstinence. But in our world of today, is it easy? It is easy to say abstinence. Very easy. But you know that in our world today, sex is the thing of the day. That is why I say the use of condom, because you cannot prevent. Because no matter how you say it, people will still go out to have sex. Safe sex. Safe sex has to do with the use of condom. And then we have the pre-prophylaxis and the post-prophylaxis treatment. Avoid sharing needle and shots. Use of protective equipment that is within the walls of the hospital. And for those living with patients with HIV at home, those living with HIV at home, some of them are sick and down, but still able to stand strong. Those that have come up with maybe one form of, illness or the other, one infection or the other. Like I said, I use tuberculosis as an example. You try as much as possible to at least use your hand gloves to wash their clothes and then to take care of their utensils. It's not as if when the person eats sweets, it's because of other things like angular stomatitis, this and blisters you have by the side of your mouth. Some patients with HIV have those things. So when they use their utensils, we need to help them wash and all of that. Then proper swimming. We need to encourage people to spray. That is why, like I said from the beginning of my presentation, I said that HIV screening should be routine investigation in all health sectors. For every patient that comes to the hospital, the patient should be encouraged or advised to run the HIV screening test. Some of these things, like I said, fatigue, I'm always weak, I don't know what is wrong with me. You might just have an underlying virus trying to put you down. If we get hold of these viruses on time, we'll be able to help you, build you, and make you a stronger and happier person. Back to our topic, hope at the end of the tunnel. Modern treatment is highly efficient. Modern treatment is highly efficient. Taking our drugs, trying as much as possible to avoid things that will predispose us to these viruses. Lifespan equals HIV negative individuals. The lifespan of HIV individuals equals those that do not have HIV at all. Because if you take your drugs, you try to exercise, try to eat nutritional food, you live as long as those that are living without HIV. Many people living with HIV strive. Many people, like I talked about that beautiful lady that came to my clinic years back. The woman, I think, if you ask me, she should live another 100 years. So they strive, because you know that those that are living with HIV are more careful than us that are not living with it. So they strive to ensure that they live even longer than us. Also, research for curative medicine still continues. The search for HIV cure has not stopped. You know that the pharmaceutical units will not rest until they try as much as possible to find cure for HIV and AIDS. Key takeaways. First of all, like I said, HIV is not a death sentence. So if you're living with HIV, go do your testing, get your drugs, listen to the tips that will be given to you by the health personnel. The health personnel alone cannot even do as much as you would want. The health personnel, the internet are even giving us more information than we can ever get. Go to the internet, browse what you should do and what you should not do when you are living with HIV, and you'll be good. Early testing matters. Like I said, HIV, in one of my slides, I said HIV versus AIDS. Untreated HIV is what results to AIDS. Treatment works. A lot of people taking their drugs are striving and are living well. I think that's it. Lifestyle and support improves outcomes. Our lifestyle, the lifestyle of people living with HIV, will improve if they do what they need to do. All the things I have said from the beginning, if you sit down, you listen to it, and you do everything that you're supposed to do, your lifestyle, no smoking, no drugging, be careful with sharps and needle pricks. Just try to take care of your lifestyle and you'll be good. Hope is real and available. So I tell you that there are a lot of people that are strong and living with HIV. So don't hide yours. Don't say no to your drugs. Don't sign your death sentence before it comes. When you are faced with a problem, every problem has a solution. When you are faced with this problem, stand and show yourself strong, and you'll be able to strive without anything disturbing you, and you'll live as long as those living healthy lives. In conclusion, it's easy. Replace fear with knowledge. Replace fear with knowledge. Replace stigma with compassion. HIV is manageable. And hope, there is hope and healing at the end of the tunnel. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want us to please shower this beautiful lady with reaction. See, it's not even enough that I'm giving reaction. I have to even use my hand to give reaction. I'm giving this cheering you with plentiful reaction. I tell you, please, everybody, was it a beautiful one? I tell you, it's a beautiful one. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Madam Roseanne. It's been a wonderful time. It's been a wonderful session. I must say, this is beautifully represented. This is beautifully done. Can you please help us to stop sharing? She has said something. She has said a lot and a lot and a lot. And I am sure if you are here, you have taken down so many. What we are trying to put together is this. There is hope. There is hope. Help us to stop the share. Thank you. There is hope at the end of the tunnel. There is hope at the end of the tunnel. We are also going to share a specific kind of hope with you. She spoke about viral load. She spoke about people trying to manage it. She spoke about managing and how immune systems get crushed because of the virus. And now we are going to be showcasing to you our own part of helping people to live a healthier life, helping people to get their health back. Because sincerely, I want to tell you, with our therapy, a lot of lives, a lot of beautiful testimonies are coming in. A lot of lives are changing. Please, can you help me stop Walter? Help me stop Walter.
Okay.
Off of Walter now. Okay. And stop share. Just click stop share. Click on stop share. Okay. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Now I will want to showcase something to us. I want to quickly showcase something to all of us. I want to quickly showcase something to all of us. And that is one of the reasons why we are here tonight. I believe by the time I wrap up this, we should have a little more time for questions. She has said this is not a death sentence. Yes, she mentioned she got pricked one day and she quickly had to do the needful. I had once met a nurse who had HIV. I want to correct an impression. Whenever you hear that someone has HIV, please erase it from the back of your mind, because we have this nailing attitude. We have this nailing attitude of, hey, this person must have done something very bad. This person must have slept with somebody's husband. This person must have been promiscuous. This person must have been, we would have done all the Georging without knowing. There is a lady I know a long time ago. She's a beautiful nurse, I tell you, very beautiful. This is one of those nurses that when she walks in, heads will talk. And the day she broke it to me that, Alex, do you know I have HIV positive? I said, how? What happened? And she told me she got it from a patient, because the patient had the needle and she was trying to pull the needle out, and the patient was like, I don't know whether fidgeting or something, and the needle went straight into her hand and she had to pull it out, and that was how she got it. I was like, just like that? She said, yes, just like that. But nobody will know, because she has taken care of herself. That a lot of people said they should sue the family, but she said, oh, well, why would she sue them? And she has continued life like that. A very beautiful young lady, I tell you. But most times when I sit down and I think, I say, what is in life for her now? Is anybody going to just take it and take her like that, that, oh, this lady has HIV and I can go ahead and marry her? But from what Madam Roseanne has told us, all of us tonight, you can see that she mentioned someone who had children and none of the children are positive. Why is WHO making this awareness? From what I read, 630,000 people have died from HIV/AIDS, and there is a recording of 1.3 million newly infected people in the year 2024. 1.3 million getting infected in the year 2024. That means the work is not done. We have a lot to do. When we stated today that we are going to be talking about HIV/AIDS, the certain school of thought was like, now why are you talking about this? Is it everybody that has it? How about you being conscious of what could be causing this? Trying to make sure that this does not come into you. Be careful. She has mentioned the steps we need to take in taking care and making sure that we do not come in contact with it. I'm going to quickly share my screen. I'm going to quickly share my screen, and I will show us something from the stable of my company that is going to help us. Please, is any of my co-hosts here? If you can see my screen, let me know.
Yes, I can see it.
Thank you so very much. Now, we are here with Phytoscience to help in living healthier lives. And what we are using is called the stem cell therapy. The stem cell therapy is known as the mother cell that helps to treat over 200 health conditions. Now, when they say over 200, that means every part of your body is made. Cell can get to any part, help with building your immune system. You can see a baby has 100% of their cells intact. At 18 years, it has gone to 40%. At 30 years, it has gone to 25%. And at 60 years, it is 5%. So a lot of people will come and tell you, I don't have HIV/AIDS, I don't have any sickness, but they don't know that with or without their consent, their stem cells will diminish. Everybody have stem cell. From that analogy, every one of us uses stem cell. That is why it's dying gradually from when we were born till when it is 5%. Stem cell dies and they diminish with age, just like you saw in that caricature. Now, these are the uses of stem cell. We don't have HIV written here, do we? But you know the stem cell takes care of HIV. And for you to know how authentic what we are sharing with you is, this
network.
they want to build their immune system. You will ask, oh, can I find it only in Lagos, Nigeria? Can I find it only in Abuja? Can I find it only in Calabar? No, it is in 41 countries. So irrespective of where you are, you can get this therapy for everybody. Since we are talking about HIV/AIDS, we know a lot of factors that she has just mentioned that can cause HIV/AIDS. And what will our therapy do for you? It will help you to take care, repair, regenerate all those immune systems that are packing up. Our therapies will take care of them. What will our double stem cell and crystal cell do? You will see very, very boldly to boost and build immune system. Apart from building immune system, one thing the HIV and AIDS does, when they come into anybody, they kill and take away. They crash. So for that crashing not to occur, for you to live and live well, for you to come back with a testimonial that, oh, even though I may be having this has helped me to combat, this has helped me to build a better immune system, this has helped me to live a better life, this has gradually phased out. You know what she said? The early detection. Once you detect it, instead of waiting for yourself to condemn yourself before your time is done, why not put some things in place? Take a look at this therapy. If you're using an antiretroviral drug, go ahead. If you're using this therapy, double it up. And before you know it, really there's anything like this, the smoke filter will take out all the toxicity. People used to, when they talk about HIV/AIDS, growing up, you will see someone who looks like a skeletal structures. Do you know these days we rarely find people who have those structures because people became very, very, they became aware. People became focused on what they can do to change their story. People became deliberate. They are now deliberate in building their blood cells back. People now are deliberate about fighting the infection because they found snowfield forte. They want those toxins, they want those infections, they want everything. Oh, the thing is affecting my blood, it's affecting this.
Recording stopped.
network.
Recording in progress.
Sorry, I got thrown out, Ellie.
Recording stopped.
Stay tuned as it connects back. This is the live record. That's why it's like this.
Recording in progress.
Hello, can anybody hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you so much. The network kept throwing me out, and okay, thank you so much. So we have the Snowfield Forte helping us to rebuild a better blood system and to build our immunity. Then another beautiful thing that helps with building immunity is another thing that helps to build our immunity is our next product that I'm going to show us. Okay, this is showing how the therapy stays in your body, the long-term action and the short-term action, how far and how fast our therapy can work with anybody. This is getting to the barest. You can see when she was talking, she was mentioning the CD4, she was mentioning everything up to your cellular base and everything and the cells. Now, this is getting even to protecting your DNA markers and everything with our therapy and how long do you need to use this therapy for. Then this is one thing I want to share with you. The Actual Plus is the bomb. The Actual Plus is the banger. The Actual Plus will help to build any kind of issue, no matter what the case is, even up to AIDS itself, not just the HIV. This is your option if you have ever been told that there is a case of the HIV/AIDS. You want to deal with it with the double stem cell and the crystal cell, the Snowfield Forte, and the Actual Plus. Yes, you will see the double stem cell and the crystal cell is a sublingual therapy under the pump in water. 50 cl is also coming in drops, and you drop them in water. You can take 10 drops 3 times daily in room temperature water. Now, there are so many other therapies that we have. You may wish to use the Miracle Intense Essence if you have any ulcerated body part, but I do not really see people with HIV having sores and all. But in case there is a case where there is this kind of sore related to the condition, you can use the Miracle Intense Essence spray. There are so many other of the Phytoscience stem cell therapy that works beautifully for the case at hand, but we will center our focus on the crystal cell, the Snowfield Forte, and the Actual Plus, then plus the Miracle Intense Essence if there is a sore. Now, our products are duly certified, protected globally. I tell you, our products are certified with the NAFDAC, it has halal, it is vegetarian friendly, it has the USA So this is going to any part of the globe. This therapy. You can share this therapy beautifully with anybody. You can tell them to seek this and get their health back, get their immune system rolling, get everything that has to work with them rolling. Now, these are our product packages. If you want to use this product, you want to combine it with whatever it is you're taking right now, or you just want to use it in totality to save yourself from so many of those things that are popping up according to what Madam Roseanne has told us. So we have the package, the silver, which will give you 4 crystal cells, 1 double stem cell, and 1 snowfield forte. All these are going to build beautiful immune system for you. They are going to help you fight all the things that are not supposed to be in your system and put you back into beautiful body. So we have $206.40 for anybody who wants to get the silver package of our therapy. For the gold is going to be $1,139.50, and for the junior platinum, where you have 32 crystal cells, 6 double stem cell, 6 snowfield forte, and 2 Active Plus. You can see all what we spoke about. This is just the perfect buffet, or the perfect one for it. Look at it. I spoke about the crystal cell, the double stem cells, snowfield forte, and Active Plus fighting the HIV. And you can see it is beautifully packed for anybody. And I want to correct this impression, not just HIV, in totality, whatever it is that is a problem with the human body, these therapies will fix it. So we have the junior platinum going for $1,522.20 for 32 crystal cells, 6 double stem cells, 6 snowfield forte, and 2 Active Plus. And we have the platinum at $2,876.70, and you're going to get 32 crystal cells, 30 double stem cells, 12 snowfield forte, 6 Active Plus, 2 IIQ Plus, and 3 Miracle Intense SS, and 1 H2O moisturizer. For the benefit of promo, for those of us who want to come in here and get this therapy for, you can get it for your usage. You can also benefit beautifully in so many beautiful things that are happening. One of them being the 2027 promo campaign to Malaysia. Yes, you're going to be taking care of your health, and you're going to be enjoying so many beautiful things to go with it. Imagine if you want to know more about the promo packages, you will want to get back to the person who has invited you to this. But I'm going to quickly run through it because of the benefit of those who may be so curious. Now, if you are coming here, not just because of HIV, not because you are sick of anything, but because you want to start a business platform, or you want to stay healthy, you are taking this as a preventive therapy, you will want to come in here and invite your friends to enjoy the same thing with you. When anybody connects with you, you could enjoy 9 days and 8 nights round tour when you have introduced or connected 10 persons into our platform. And you can also enjoy 9 days and 8 nights plus $300 as a shopping fee for you if you directly sponsor or connect 16 persons into our platform. Then you can have 9 days, 8 night ground tour plus 1,500 as a subsidy for your flight and $300 for shopping if you directly sponsor 24 persons. I tell you, this is beautiful. Then we have the promo running in Nigeria that started on the 14th of October to 14th of December. I tell you, this is a beautiful one that you will not want to miss out. So if anybody has invited you here tonight, tell the person Alex said that there are some promo running. Yes, if you come on board right now and get signed up, you are going to get this beautiful, strong bag and some sachets of the crystal cells. um, terms and conditions we will say applies, and the offer valid while stock lasts. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say very big thank you to you for being with me this evening, for being with me, for being so attentive, for being with me and Madame Roseanne. And I want everybody here to please get back to the person who was invited them to this presentation. I tell you, you will get more from where this is coming. If your hands are not too busy again, kindly help us to shower emojis on our presenter, our speaker for tonight. She did awesomely well. I've been keeping tab with her, and I tell you, she's one wonderful woman. She's awesome. Even me looking at her from here, she's still having that beautiful smile. There are some people who will say, I want to go to the hospital, but the fear of a nurse will not let me go because they have this look around them, and they look as if they are. But since she came on, since I have known her, since done the trial slides and all, she has been with this beautiful smile. And I must say, thank you so very much, Ma. You did great tonight. Thank you so much. We will not be able to take questions because our time is gone. I want us to please get back to the person who has invited us to this presentation. Tell them you have needs, you have questions. They will direct you either to a grant sponsor, or they will lead you to someone who's going to answer your questions. But definitely, please get this therapy, get started, and we want your testimony documented. We want to have your testimony inclusive in all the testimonies we have recorded. We don't embellish. We give testimonies the way they come. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we want to close this meeting for tonight. But we have a custom, we have a tradition. We don't just go off like that. We'll make it fun while we are leaving. I want to say, when I shout or greet, who are we? You are to respond, we are the trend maker. That is how we greet ourselves here. So whenever you hear anybody say trend maker outside, you know trending can only come from us. So ladies and gentlemen, who mute yourselves. Oh, I forgot I muted everybody. Oh, you can find out less because I wanted a perfect, I wanted a muted everybody. So I think you can all unmute yourselves now and respond. Who are we?
We are the
We are the train makers, Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you so very much for being Thank you. Have a wonderful time. Bye.
Bye. Bye.